I'm. Hello, snakes. My name is Dante, and today it's Podcast Tuesday once again. And this time we're doing a part two to last week's podcast because, of course, there were some cards, that could not be covered in the first podcast because otherwise it would be too long. Uh, and uh, and uh, and it's and yeah, I feel like there's some more cards, that should be banned from cEDH compared to normal commander. So yeah, they should uh they should really make these changes. I mean, and then make it two separate formats. Let's just so so yeah, let's just go into the combo and so yeah, you cannot use the play set. So yeah, it's gonna be harder to pull off and but then if you have multiple of these, that's gonna be easier to pull off. But then if you don't, then you just gotta use copy cards. So yeah, it's gonna be much harder. But let's go in to our first set of cards that should be banned, at least as commanders. Eminence commanders, or at least these two. So if you're unaware, uh, uh, the these commanders, uh, uh, and these commanders have abilities that uh, do that apply even in the command zone. So yeah, and you don't even have to have them on the battlefield for that. And and so yeah, for example, Raffle, every turn makes one of your cats +3/+3. And Edgar, every time you cast a vampire, you get an extra vampire, even if Edgar's in the command zone. And same with Arapo. So these are banned in dual commander, and plus Edgar's banned in 1v1 commander, not just dual commander. Arapo is banned in dual commander, but not 1v1 commander. But yeah, I mean, maybe Dragon as well, or Oloro, but I don't know if the Wizards one should be banned. But yeah, these make the game way too fast. They're like, that's to calm down a bit the aggro decks. So the thing is, and uh, Edgar Markov and Narabo are the most aggressive of the Eminence commanders. And the thing is, by on turn one, you can have like a 1/1 cat that next turn is gonna attack for 4 and gain 4 life. And it's just too powerful, it's pretty much unstoppable. And yeah, and yeah. So yeah, and then Edgar, you just uh cast a vampire and you get another vampire. So yeah, it's just yeah, it's too powerful. Yeah, and yeah, so yeah, it's just but yeah, if not all of the Eminence commanders, at least these two, and maybe Earth Giant as well. But I don't know if Earth Giant's powerful enough. But well, another card for the combo decks. Protean Hulk should be banned. In fact, Protean Hulk was unbanned a few years ago from normal commander. But I feel like it should be banned. It should stay banned in cEDH because with Protean Hulk, you can just search up some very powerful cards, or at least search up your win con, and it's just too powerful, Just so yeah, so you could just legit search up 2 combo pieces that are free mana, or at least like if you have a 6 mana combo piece, you can search for the other one. You know, if you have like Peregrine Drake, you can search for Deadeye Navigator, and then that's it. You know, but like, or you can legit just search up so many 0 cards. Commander, you can test out combos with you can even like play some of the fun cards. You know, but yeah, let's go in to another one. We got Fetch Lands. Fetch lands just make the game way too easy. I feel like because the thing is that there's with those mana color issues, and being color screwed is almost impossible. You can legit search up with this any of the fetch lands can like legit fetch any land for you, and also not just that. You CEDH players are known for fetching, you know, the alpha ones, you know? Maybe the alpha ones should also be banned as well. Because, yeah, they're just powerful. But then, like, you fetch for this, and then you're going to be a lot of time shuffling 100 cards. Not, well, 99 cards, of course. Well, 92, if you haven't done any mulligans. But, yeah, you get the point. You're going to be shuffling so much. It's gonna be too slow just to fetch, you know. And then if you don't do it slow, then yeah, they're not. It's gonna be badly shuffled because it's 100 cards. It's gonna be hard to shuffle this, so it's best to basically not play fetch lands in cEDH, because of course if you're playing normal commander, your pod will allow it. They will be fine with that. And then, like, of course, the whole point is to have fun. In cEDH, the whole point is to win and get prizes, because cEDH probably means there's gonna be a tournament. You know, I mean, and there's like, and it's a different play style to normal commander. So that's why there should be a different ban list compared to normal commander. I mean, fetch lands and alpha lands could be banned together. Maybe just alpha lands, or maybe just fetch lands, because fetch lands, that is the point of what I'm speaking. You know, it's like you spend too much time shuffling the cards, so it's best that the fetch lands get banned in cEDH. And the thing is that, you know, now with the fetch land, no, not the fetch land, the alpha duels being reprinted in 30th anniversary, the thing is that you cannot play those in 30th anniversary, so you can legit play you can legit play these in casual, because I mean, the casual players are always playing gold bordered cards. There are no issues with gold bordered in casual commander, but I mean cEDH, because it's a competitive ambience, you know, you cannot play gold bandits. You know, it's just and yes. So yeah, and yeah, and then if you play Time Twister, then I mean, not everyone has the money, you know, to actually run a Time Twister in their cEDH deck, or make cEDH too expensive. So I feel like Time Twister should be banned, you know. And then, but normal commander, you might be still able to play it, because, like I said, you know, they're reprinting Time Twister in the new 30th anniversary set, and in gold bordered, so normal commander players will be running this, but cEDH, no, because it's a competitive ambience. But that's the last for the banned. Now it's time for the unbanned. Unbanned Soy the Stars. It's just a simple board type. I mean, it's just, there's so many board types that are similar or even worse, and they're not banned. This, which simply just resets the board and everyone's hands and the graveyard, you know, like, and set everyone's life totals to 7, it keeps balance in the game. Like, it's CDH. If someone makes it to cast Swift Stars, which would be rare, then wow, you did it. You actually restored the board to 0, and yeah, and you can also like edge out stuff. So the cards stay edged out. It's kind of like a game reset, except the cards that are edged out stay edged out, and everyone's life totals become 7. But and there's no mulligans, so that's actually cool. And yeah, it's not even that bad. I mean, regular commander, you'd lose your friends if you do this, but CDH, you're trying to win. You just like I see no problem in using Swift Stars to win or to keep balance in the board, you know? So yeah, this is a I feel like this card is fair. And yeah, Swift Stars should be unbanned. We got Biorhythm. So there is this one shaman in Dragons of Tarkir, which is which legit is not banned in Commander, but Biorhythm is. And that card that I'm mentioning legit has Biorhythm as a friggin' activated ability. Uh, for 11 mana if you have Formidable, and it's just really powerful, and uh, and yeah, it like this. I mean, well, yeah, this is 8 mana, not 11 mana, but it does actually it is 8 mana. It's if you manage to cast this, you can change the board completely. Like every 8 mana card. Like I swear, like there's so many like cards that 8 mana probably do even better in Biorhythm. Maybe we can like kill someone for 8 mana, but Biorhythm, how is this banned? I feel like this should be unbanned in CEDH. So regular commander, I can understand. Like someone just board wipes and then Biorhythms, and then like some people just die. I can understand, but I mean, and then you'd lose your friends if you Biorhythm. But hey, CDH, there's no like uh there's no like you're here to win. You're not here to have fun. So just you don't have to care about ruining someone's fun. So you just legit have to like try to win, and that's all you need to do. So get rid of some of those dual lands because you can pick for one or the other. So it actually keeps balance with the alpha lands that are currently in the format and all over the place. I mean, alpha lands, I don't know if they should be banned because they're not banned in Legacy. So I don't know if they should be banned in CEDH. So normal commander, I was against them, but now with the new gold border reprints, I think you can now play them in commander, normal commander, not CEDH. But yeah, but then of course we got another board, right? Upheaval. 6 mana sorcery, bounce all permanents. This really helps a lot with a functional board reset, but also I mean but then also the thing is that like it makes some artifact decks like more viable because you can recast everything and yeah, it will help the aggro decks. I mean, I don't know if aggro decks are gonna make up to play Upheaval, but I mean, it could slow them down, or the aggro decks could actually use this to their advantage and actually attack when everyone's just stopped down, and the thing is that you're gonna get hit by maximum hand size. So with maximum hand size, you're gonna have to discard most of these cards, and yeah, it's just one of these board wipes, which I mean, I understand why it's banned in normal Commander, but CEDH. If you manage to cast this before someone wins, then I'm gonna give you a prize. Like, sorry, this is too slow, and if you speed it up too much, it's not even gonna impact much. It's just gonna. You should play this like turn 6 to actually do a functional board reset. And yeah, it's just really good. And then you can even float mana to then recast some of the things. I don't feel like this should be banned. And last but not least, now that Protean Hulk will be gone, Flash could be back. I mean, Flash, you're not gonna be able to abuse it that much because Protean Hulk will be back. If this ban list works, then Protean Hulk will be banned, so Flash could be unbanned. Maybe Protean Hulk and Flash are banned, but if Protean Hulk is banned, then Flash could safely be unbanned without breaking a whole format. And yeah, this is a fair card. Like, and the thing is that it's not even that rare, not even expensive, so there shouldn't be any issue with someone playing Flash. So Protean Hulk maybe, but Flash. The thing is that like I have like a ton of Flashes, and I know of course there are people that do, but the thing is that you just cannot play them like anywhere except for Legacy. But the thing is that like Flash, in the end, it really just gives a creature Flash by replacing one of the generics of blue. But then like, but then the thing is that if you could also time it and use it for a death trigger, kind of like an evoke. But I mean, the cards probably have a cheaper evoke cost, or they're meant to be played like that. But I mean, Flash plus Protean Hulk, no. Flash with something else, I don't see an issue. So yeah, this if Protean Hulk is banned, Flash could be unbanned. That's one thing that I feel like they should do. So but yeah, congratulations. You've reached the end of the podcast. So why don't you like and subscribe and follow if you enjoy. Share friends, stay tuned to this video stream and podcasts. Podcasts will be live every Tuesday at 6:30 CET. So stay tuned to them. Watch my other videos too. And yeah, it's just, but yeah, I feel like they should fix this format a lot. Like they should some cards, they should be banned. Some cards should be unbanned, so then they can separate CEDH from normal Commander. I really don't want any CEDH players in my normal Commander game. And then, like, of course, I don't want to accidentally join a CEDH game with my normal deck. So why don't we just separate the two formats altogether? And then, like, everyone can enjoy the thing, CEDH players will just play the CEDH and just care about winning and fight to death, whilst normal Commander players would just have fun, enjoy the format, and just play what they want, what they can, and even use gold bordered cards. Because I have seen in my pods people playing the World Championship gold bordered cards. So I feel like 30th anniversary gold bordered cards would be acceptable because they're like legal proxies. Because I mean, chances of getting power 9s and dual lands. But yeah, I mean, if you're a CDH player, then you just cannot. But if you're playing casual Commander, you could. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and bye.